Hi, welcome to the morning coffee show. This is episode 4, I believe, and today's date is the 10th of March 2026. And I'm your host. Thought I'd get on mic today and just hope to do another video, see what pops into my head, because I must admit, I don't have no direction for my channel. And I know I sound a bit nasally, so I do apologise. I don't mean to sound so nasally, but it's just my voice and I can't help it. If I could have like a voice job, I would. I'd have a different voice because I hate my voice, but it doesn't stop me making these YouTube videos and getting people's percentage watching through, which is nice. If anyone watches to the end, I do appreciate it. Because I just thought I'd get on mic and just ramble on about what's ever in my head. Like, I haven't had nothing much happen recently interesting enough to talk about, but I haven't really been in hospital for a while now, and they've lowered my medication down 100 milligrams on my injection. Clopixel, I believe it's called. I'm on tablets and injection, but I just want to get down to taking the tablets in the end. I want to be off this bloody injection. I remember it said a few years ago, it said my channel was like for monetization or whatever it's called, where they put adverts on it and they give you a bit of money or something. I don't know how it works. So yeah, and then I got a strike, and I don't know if strikes go well. I think I was on my second strike because I went a bit crazy, and I do a pot. This is the thing. Obviously, I go nuts, like, now and again, occasionally, maybe not on this injection, on these tablets, but now and again I go nuts, and I end up getting strikes on my channel for the stuff that I say, but it's more of a case of, I can't help it, and I've already said in chat offended schizophrenic videos I used to make, like, reasons YouTube will delete me, or take me off, or remove me, but I do apologise, I'm not a nasty person, I'm not racist, I'm not sexist, by any means, I'm pretty chilled out. I just want people to get along, and I want to get along with people more. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about now. Maybe because I've had a smoke. Uh, yeah. So, do you like a smoke? I like a smoke in the morning. I like to wake and bake every morning. Yep, wake and bake. It's the way to do it. I've got the house to myself. Usually, when I make these videos, I've got like people around me, and I can't really, and I've got to like not whisper, but I don't want to do people's heads in, because sometimes I record them like 2 in the morning and that, and my living situation at the moment, I can be overheard by other people, so I'd rather just make them when I've got the place to myself. I don't want to divulge so much my personal information, but I'm sure if somebody wanted to, they could easily find out everything about where I live and what I eat and shit like that. Won't be too difficult. But I've got nothing to add. I don't come on the internet to upset people. Or I must admit, when I was younger and I used to go on the internet, I used to have arguments with people and shit. But now, as soon as one person says one thing to me that I don't like, or I just like, oh, fair enough. I'm not bothered. I'm not saying that isn't a challenge to come and like troll me or anything, but I just would rather just be nice. I don't. But if you wanted to, you could find out information about everybody. It's not impossible. The way things are now, with how everything's online, you have to like put in your email address, name, and phone number just to make an appointment with the doctor. Then if the doctor's security in there in the reception of computers or whatever, if that isn't secure, you can just get all the information you want from there. It won't be hard to hack a chemist. Yeah. So I'm just gonna. These are just more like morning thoughts from the morning coffee show. Because I used to do schizophrenic a few years ago, but I just got sick and tired talking about my mental illness, talking about schizophrenia and shit. I just run it into the ground. So now I just plan on doing these like little video bites, really. See if anyone wants to listen. I won't sound the most interesting person, but I don't really have enthusiasm. But I wish I did. But keep watch this space, because no doubt, if I go on another bent, if you like watching somebody like slowly lose their mind, I'll probably upload something in the future that's gonna be nuts. I don't mean to. I think I'm being I think everything's okay. Like, I'll sing a song and I think, yeah, that's a good song, and then I'll upload it and it'll be the most doolally song with saying the most ridiculous things, and me thinking it's true or me thinking it's the best, when in fact it's just the ramblings of a madman. Yeah, but I wouldn't say that I get most of my creative work done when I'm crazy. Yeah, I get most creative work done, but when I'm medicated, I only have a short attention span. I think these videos that I'm making at the moment is probably the most I can focus on anything, just to get some on my channel really that people might want to watch or listen to. You know, if you're just bored and you just like listening to some cunt talk, so I've saying cunt, I shouldn't say that's the worst word ever. Yeah. So my plans for the day, I'm probably just gonna chill out, smoke more, drink more coffee, and just listen to music, and might do a bit of gardening. Because I'm retired. But I'm not retired, I'm on sick. Because I'm not able to work. But people sort of get a job or whatever, you're lazy, but I think I worked up to a few years ago. It was only like, it wasn't like all wasn't like an endurance job, it was just cleaning. And I cleaned that, and I cleaned people's shit up, and cleaned toilets, cleaned offices, cleaned canteens. I was just cleaning, and that was my job. And I could work up to 16 hours a week, and it didn't affect anything. I don't know if that's changed now, but at the time I could work up to 16 hours a week, and I'd still be able to claim for my benefits and such. But I think, I wouldn't think I'd be able to do a full-time job and work. I think I'd end up doing myself in, probably, because it's the stress. I remember in my other place, I seem to just got cleaning and factory work all my life. Not much interesting. So, but at the moment, with my sleeping at the moment, I'm waking up all the time through the night, needing the loo, and I'm not getting enough sleep, and I'm tired, and the medication I'm on is like a dopamine blocker or a serotonin block, whatever you want, whatever it blocks, and it stops me getting too high, it stops me getting too depressed. But the problem is, if I ain't got no enthusiasm to go out and work and maybe get off benefits, I'm just that doped up every day. I don't feel like doing much. And that's not because I'm lazy, that's because I'm on medication that makes me sedated. And you don't feel, it's like, It's like a sedative. You wouldn't take a sedative before you go to work, would you? And my medication says do not operate heavy machinery or do not drive if you're affected by this medication and such. So that kind of gets in my wick because I don't drive. I get taxis, and that's all I can get where I live. I can only get taxis. No bus route, no trades, no shops. It's pretty pants. But recently we've got, like, not DoorDash, but like delivery. So I could get my bread, milk, eggs, ham delivered now, which is pretty recent for around here where I live. So we could get all that delivered. I just need to get my chipper pid sorted out. Then I can get my food delivered, which should be good. Yeah, I've been rambling on for about 11 minutes now, and I'm probably gonna post this maybe. I don't know. I might not. I might just listen to it back and think, nah, you've been too embarrassing, you're letting too much go, so don't post it. But nah, I'm gonna post it. Someone's doing it. If anyone wants to listen, I'll talk a load of shit. That much to talk about. But yeah. Yeah, I said I was going to update people on my dreams and that if I have a dream, I'll talk about it, but I haven't. There's nothing to talk about on them lines. So yeah, I hope you have a good day or a good night or a good morning. Stay safe and look after each other and be well. Goodbye. Thanks for listening and subscribe if you want to. Like if you want to. If you don't, that's absolutely fine too. Um, I'm hopefully going to do more of these video series and uh, just for the fun of it until it becomes boring. As soon as I lose enjoyment for it, I'll stop doing it. But yeah, so have a nice day and goodbye.